Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys how I achieve this look using the Colourpop Element of Surprise palette, and let me tell you guys, I've been loving this palette lately. It's amazing. So first we are gonna start off with a transition shade. So I'm just gonna take this beautiful orangey pinky shade as my transition shade, and I'm gonna be applying that all over my crease and above my crease a little bit. And as you guys can see, I'm blending it out in back and forth and circular motions. Then we are gonna go with this beautiful plummy darker pink shade, and I'm gonna start applying this with a smaller brush right at my outer corners. And as you guys can see, I've taken very less amount of product at the start, and then I'm gonna build it up little by little, and I'm gonna apply this beautiful shade all over my crease towards the inner corners. Don't worry if it is on your eyelids, we are gonna clean it up at the end. So again, as you guys can see, I'm doing back and forth and circular motions, and I'm just building this color up. And then just to make it look very smooth and a very smooth gradient, I'm just taking the brush that we used to apply a transition shade, and I'm just blending out the edges so that it looks like a very smooth blended out eyeshadow look. And then I'm gonna go in with a darker brown shade from this palette, and I'm just applying this right at my outer corners just to give it a little bit of depth. And then comes the most important part of this look, cutting our crease. I'm just using my basic flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm using my Wet n Wild concealer to cut my crease, as you guys can see. And I'm cutting half of my crease. I'm not cutting my entire eyelids, it's just half of my crease. And then we are gonna go in with this beautiful peachy, light peachy shade, and I'm gonna apply that directly onto the concealer. So it's gonna set it as well as it's gonna make it look very bright. Oh my god guys, the eyeshadows on this palette are so buttery. Oh my god. So now we are just gonna take the lighter pink shade that we applied in our transition area, and I'm just blending out the edges where the cut crease and the darker shades mix and meet. And once that is done, I'm just again taking the plum shade and applying it right at my outer corners just to darken it a little bit more. And then I'm applying some mascara, and for that I'm using my favorite mascara of all time, the Essence Lash Princess mascara. Oh my god, I've actually gotten 3 backups of this mascara, it's that good. And then I'm applying some falsies. So these were the Ardel falsies. I'm not really sure the name. I'm gonna mention that in the description box below. And then we are gonna move on to our face. I'm using my NYX Angel Wheel primer. Oh my god, this primer just does not make me oily. Like, I love this primer. And then we are gonna apply foundation. For that I'm using my L'Oreal Mat Magique foundation. Again, this has been my go-to foundation lately. I love it. Like, I haven't used any other foundation since I've started using this one. And then I'm just blending out the foundation with my favorite makeup perfector, the YBP makeup perfector. And then we are applying concealer. Again, I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer, Photo Focus concealer in the shade medium, and I'm applying it under my eyes in a triangular region. I'm also applying it on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin, around the corners of my mouth, on my forehead, and yeah, that's about it. And again, I'm blending everything out with a brush this time. Oh, by the way guys, Merry Christmas! So now we are just setting everything with my Makeup Revolution banana powder. Oh my god, I love this powder as well. It's very affordable and it locks everything in place. Then we are gonna move on to bronzing again. I think I'm using all my holy grail products recently in this video. This is my Maybelline Master Contour Kit in medium to deep. I love the bronzer on this, and even the highlighter is stunning, which I'm gonna apply later on, so you'll see that. So I'm just bronzing up around my face, at the hollows of my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my jawline, and all of that good stuff. So as you guys can see, I'm using the highlighter, and can you see how blinding this highlighter is? Oh my god, I've fallen in love with this palette, guys. You guys should totally try it out. It's perfect for travel as well. And I'm highlighting almost all over my face. The highest points of my face, that is my chin, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, the highest points of my cheeks. And then we are gonna go and apply blusher, this NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. Oh my god, I don't like blush, but this palette makes me want to apply blush to my face, and any which ways this look called for blusher. And then I'm just completing my eyes. I'm applying my plump kajal on my lower waterline, and then I'm just gonna go in with the darker plum shade that we applied at our outer corners, and I am gonna apply that directly on my lower lash line, very close to my lower lash line. And you want to make sure that you're connecting the outer corner so that it looks complete. I think I say this on all of my makeup tutorials, and I emphasize on it because it's a very important step. And once I've placed the darker plum shade, I'm again gonna go with the transition shade, the pinky transition shade that we applied, and I'm just gonna blend out the eyeshadow on my lower waterline. And then I'm applying my mascara on my lower lashes as well. Oh, by the way, I just took a new lens. Let me know what you'll think about my videos. Is it better? I'm not sure. Okay, so I just ended up highlighting my inner corners, and now I'm just applying lipstick. This is the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Give Me Mocha, and again the shade is beautiful, but I felt like I needed a little bit more of a pinkier shade, so I went ahead and topped it off with the Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream in the number, I think I forgot the number, I'll mention it in the description box below. And again, this completed the look perfectly. I love how this look turned out, and oh my god, if you guys haven't got your hands on the Element of Surprise palette, I think y'all should totally give it a try because it's beautiful. So guys, that's it for this video. I'll see y'all in my next one very soon. Until then, bye.